People.
What happened to you?
People don't know how to drive down Cox Lane. There was 4 cars, a semi-truck, and then the guy was trying to pass him. He was 4 cars back. He was going 50 on Cox Lane, and there was 4 cars and a semi-truck. Maybe 45, but he tried to pass, and I was in that lane.
Long her hair is freaking
off.
long hair. Holy moly. What's your secret?
Don't cut it.
Go, 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 go.
I'm going to the shower.
You're gonna miss a haystack.
How is it?
Ah! Baby, where are we going?
Cows, Haystack.
Oh, Haystack. You could put it on here.
Without you in my life, things are strange, deranged. Even so, I hope you're doing okay. Take it slow.
Well, we're here at the taco box, and we're gonna go see Haystack. And Cassie, she's putting on another layer of makeup.
Kicking they fucking doors, make them get in the floor and tell you where it's at. And when they ask who sent you.
She's so naughty, me, I don't wait for that.
For 7 years.
Oh, okay. I lived there my whole life.
So how do you feel about the dam getting overfilled right now?
I think it's a setup. Because, so the thing is that there's a lot of gold.
Yeah.
In Oroville. And a lot of areas, like when you go up to like Butte, there's the diamond mines up there that they closed off, you know, so you can't see like the diamond mine that they have up there. So and there's like a couple other things. And so I personally believe, if I'm putting on my tinfoil cap, you know, and being a conspiracy theorist, I think that there is more money in Oroville not existing than there is with it being around, because once the dam breaks, or like what happened with the spillway, once that releases, there were a lot of people who were able to find like gold again, you know? And so I think it's like an excuse to bring on the second gold rush, you know? And to get some of that gold that might have been hiding this whole time, you know? Because that's the only thing that can explain how it all happened to begin with. Like, it's a fucking dam. The largest earth-filled dam in the world. And it's like, you're not gonna maintain it. You know what I mean? Like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of like how I feel with like the Paradise shit. You know what I mean? It's like, it's a heavily wooded area and you're not gonna trim trees next to power poles. Like, you wanted that shit to happen. You know? Negligence is submission. You know what I mean? If you have a silent consent, that's consent. Silent obedience is consent.
How do you feel about their alarm system?
At the dam?
Well, for any emergency system.
Well, a lot of it's superficial because we saw at the Paradise Fire, there was that lady that live tweeted to PG&E and was like, hey, you guys said the power was going to be out and you guys didn't turn the power off and here I am, and you know what I mean? And so the thing is that systems only work as well as you want them to work. Like, look at 911, you know what I mean? That works pretty good because we need it to work good. You know what I'm saying? And so it's just like anything else. Like, the amount of effort you put into something is how well that becomes produced. So if you don't have good warning systems for tornadoes, like, that means you really don't give a fuck about tornadoes. You know what I mean? Like, we can predict all sorts of shit, but you know what I mean? You can't predict like air pressure and shit. You know what I mean? It's like, it comes to a certain level that's just like, if you don't give a fuck about it and you don't fund it, then obviously you're willing it to happen. That's what it comes down to. Because we can get funding for the military. Like, I was in the military. You know what I mean? Like,
what
we can
branch?
fund whatever we want. I was in the Navy.
Okay.
It's like, we can fund whatever the fuck we want. Oil pipelines, you know what I mean? We can give foreign dictators money. We can do all sorts of other shit. But Flint, Michigan still has bad water. You know what I mean? So it's like shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, people give a fuck what they want to give a fuck about. And at the end of the day, the government doesn't give a fuck about us. And the problem is that we still rely on the government to help us out because we're dependent. Because they made us dependent. You know what I mean? And so it's a vicious cycle. But to answer your question, it only works as good as they want it to work. And that goes with everything, you know? 911, like I said, is a good example. You know, that works pretty goddamn well, but even then it doesn't work that well. You know? So everything else that they do want to work well, by default, it's not going to be that well. You know what I mean? It's like, it's just, it's a perpetual system of fuckery. It's just like a hamster wheel.
Amen.
That's the way I look at it.
That's the way I look at it, too.
We're all on the ride, and it's shit like this that's like a distraction from it all. Football games, basketball games, the playoffs, you know what I mean? It's all a distraction. It's like the gladiator shit. It's all a distraction from your poverty, from you shitting in the streets, you know, from the dam about to collapse, you know, it's all a distraction.
Yes.
But the shit in Oroville is whack.
Yeah.
That shit is crazy. Because I firmly believe the dam is gonna, I think it's gonna go.
It's gonna go.
Because they show, like, on the front where there's like patches of green grass, you know, where they believe some of the water might be seeping through the Oroville Dam, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so there's a bunch of little shit like that. Yeah. No, if they cared, it wouldn't have happened.